Hello guys, today we have the all-new Kia Cadenza or K8 as a press car. So we're going to also give you a night drive showing you the headlamp system, tail lamp system, and also interior. We have lots to show you from inside. So why don't we just start showing you the car from the front. We have a new Kia logo right here, frameless bumper. There's no frame, diamond pattern in the middle, 360 camera, radar sensor for adaptive cruise control, more openings on the bottom, diamond pattern. Air curtains on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This works as a turn signal, DRL, and also welcome light. So let me just put a B-roll showing you the LED headlamp system. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal. There's no fog lamp. Okay, so that's what it looks like from the front. Let me also quickly show you the engine room. Here in Korea, you can get this all-new Kia Cadenza with 4 different engine choices, and our tester actually came with SmartStream V6, 3.5 liter, makes about 300 horsepower, 264 pound-feet of torque. It's actually a little bit, makes more power than the 3.8 liter from my Hyundai Palisade. It's quieter and more efficient, so it's a pretty good engine. It's also featured in all-new Kia Carnival or Sedona. I like this engine. Made it to 8-speed automatic. I'm going to tell you about it, but it actually has a 2-chamber to ensure smooth power delivery. Okay. Can also get it with 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, 3.5 liter LPI or 1.6 liter turbo-based hybrid powertrain. And very surprisingly, if you ask me, I've driven a 3.5 liter and 1.6 liter turbo. Out of two, my favorite is 1.6 liter turbo-based hybrid because it packs a lot of power and it's also more efficient. Looking at the car, you can really see the size of the car. This is over 5 meters long, larger than Hyundai Granza, aka Azera. It's wearing 19-inch rim, which is the largest one for this all-new Kia Cadenza. New Kia logo in the middle, looks pretty good. It's wearing a Michelin Primacy 245 40 by 19 on front and back. So actually handled pretty nicely. And also brake nicely. Looking at the car from the side, just like Kia EV6, we have a chrome strip on the bottom that extends all the way to the tail lamp. And not really sure about this shark's fin garnish. I'm not really sure if it was all necessary. So guys, do let me know. We also have a panoramic room, sunroof on the top. Looking at the car from right here, it has a really fastback design. Sloping roof line, very short trunk deck. I really love how they designed the tail lamp. Looks very bold. Love the sequential turn signal. As you can see, they also put like arrows up and down like this. New Kia logo, 360 camera, even LED for the license plate. Says Kia K8. We didn't get all-wheel drive system. If we had all-wheel drive system, it would be placed right here. Even the hybrid says right there. But unfortunately, hybrid does not come with the all-wheel drive system. That's actually tail lamp. This actually gives you the guideline, just like a Genesis model. So you know, they've given this to Cadenza, which is very something new. I'm hearing maybe Kia is going to drop the all-new K900, and then this is going to be their flagship, just like Hyundai Azera or Granza is their flagship. Dual exhaust on the bottom, but they're fake, so it's located on the bottom. Okay, so I mean, more interesting things in the car, so let me just show you quickly. You guys don't know I'm about 6'2", but there's just plenty of legroom, more diamond pattern right here, right on the side. But headroom, you know, seems all right, but you know, it could be larger. You know, this is full sedan, so, but my hairs are just brushing against it. We also have a 14-speaker sound system by Meridian. Sounds pretty good. Material check, leather, very nice. Wood trim, quilted leather up to here. Hard plastic, hard plastic, hard plastic. That's suede on the top. Okay, so nice and matte pop kit. This is plastic. That's leather. Hard plastic on the bottom. So good armrest. They give you even media controls here. You can turn on the music, mute it. You can select the mode, SIG track. So it's pretty good. They don't give you second row folding seats, but just ski through. Let's just skip the trunk. Trunk is very large. They give you fixer flats and no spare tire. I mean some tools, and they also give you this coat hanger. I think it's a very interesting design. Placed right back of the headrest, so it doesn't take any space. They also give you like a hanger here, but this is, you can actually put it right on there. Climate control here. When you turn on the AC, this comes on. You can select tri-zones. 2 fast USB charging port on the bottom. Pop-up type cup holders. 1 more USB charging port here. Some storage area. Place to put your pen or something like that. 3-stage heated and ventilation seats. Double laminated windows even for the second row passengers. Does not go all the way, but almost all the way. It's a very nicely isolated car because here I use triple sills. If you see 1, 2, 3, so it's quite, I'm going to show you pretty soon driving, but it's quite nicely isolated. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the rear. We also have a walk-in device right here, and panoramic sunroof on the top, like that. It opens up about that much, so it's pretty nice up here. Okay, we have more things to show you from the first row seat, so let's move up there and show you more. Okay, and if you guys are enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel together and have more fun together. Thank you guys. Okay, now let me just show you the first row seats. Material check: leather, wood trim, quilted leather, hard plastic, so everything above is soft touch. Suede on the top. Dual tone steering wheel, looks pretty good. New Kia logo. Wood trim, hard plastic, so nice leather. Open pore wood trim, nice leather. And we also have ergo seats with 9 air pockets, so seats are very comfortable and large. And let me also show you screens. We have 2 large screens. Let me just turn off the lights. 12.3 inch for the gauge cluster, 12.3 inch for the infotainment screen. According to Kia, this all-new Kia Cadenza is the first model from Kia to have the curved screen. Looks very large and nice and very sturdily placed. And you can also change the theme for the gauge cluster. Let me just show you. You can link to the drive mode. So when you change the drive mode, it will go from eco, normal, sports. But if you don't like that, you can choose it for yourself. A, regular. B for the sports. C, econ. D is dynamic. So let me know. I like A or dynamic. B seems too bright, all the white things, okay? And we also have lots and lots of features. And before we do, let me just show you this interesting control. See, there's 2 knobs. You can control the temperature, right? But when you press this button, it changes. So now it controls the volume. You can also mute it or turn it off. So it's very interesting. When you press this button, it just moves between the climate and media control. So I think it's very interesting, saving lots of space. So guys, do let me know what you think about it. I think Kia EV6 also has this sort of control, so just saving lots of space. So even in auto mode, you can choose among 3 different modes: low, medium, high. This is with the most air flowing. This is with the least. So I think kind of like that. Even, you know, you set the temperature too, but you can still adjust how much air is blown away. So that's pretty cool. We also have a, what do you call it? Wireless charging pad on the top. More diamond pattern. Really, they love the diamonds. USB charging port, USB, another one, some storage area. I really like how this part is a bit lifted toward the driver, so it's very comfortable to put rest your hand. Dry mode selector, right there, auto hold, 360 camera, so it's pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of this sort of outish thing. But, you know, it's got great graphics, as usual, as Hyundai. Parking sensor off. This is usual dial type gear selector. Very straightforward to use. Very similar to Genesis. Electric parking. And we also have 3-stage heated and ventilation seats. Right there. Heated steering wheel. So we have pretty much everything here. Cup holders. Very comfortable seats. Good armrest. With 12-volt charger sockets right there, and goods. And they give you this booklet in Korean. Wow, you have to be rocket scientist to read all that. But yeah, so, and let me also show you the mood lamp. Some of you guys are curious. Some of you also asked if we have a foot lamp. We do, but it's not colored. Okay. Moon lamp is actually located on the door trim, around the speaker, right here, around the diamond pattern here, on the top here, right there. So that's it, right there. So it's not on the side. So now I'm ready. So you need to go here, go to setup, lights, ambient lights. Okay, let's go with the blue flight. Can you see it? Peaceful forest. Dreamy purple. Violet cloud. Orange delight. Golden insight. Refresh sea. You can choose among like 64 different colors, but let's just put it in red for now, okay? All right, so that was about moon lamp. Let me show you a few other interesting things. First of all, you can also select a seat, and you can also select heated and ventilation seats of the second row seats from here, because they have a 3-stage heated and ventilation seats. So I think it's very interesting. If somebody asks you to turn on the ventilation seats, you can also do it from here. So that's very interesting. Yeah, so head-up display. We have a large head-up display, so pretty nice. Okay, so I think I told you everything about the car. So why don't we go out and drive this car and tell you a little bit about how it drives. Okay? So you see that dotted line, just like Genesis models. So I clearly see the Kia really wants to make this Kia Cadenza or K8 as their flagship model pretty soon. And you know, we also gave you a quick look on the K900. So I think they're gonna make K900 facelift model as a last one, and then go from there. So yeah, this is very good. You know, our tester did not come with the all-wheel drive system, but it also handled very nice. So I'm going to show you how it drives. Okay, so let me just pay and see you guys soon. Okay. Alright guys, on the road with all new Kia Cadenza. Like I told you, it's got triple seals for the doors and double laminated windows even for the second row passenger side. So it's really quite nicely isolated when you're driving smoothly on the road like this. And so we have also good visibility, blind spots alert system, and also monitoring system. So this is over 5 meters long, large sedan, but it actually feels quite easy and comfortable to drive. You can also get this all-new Kia Cadenza with all-wheel drive system, but our tester just did not come with it. But it actually handled very nice. But we also have adaptive suspension, so when you do put the car into sports mode, it actually tightens up the suspension. So that's maybe why it handles so nicely. We also have auto hold, so you don't have to be holding the brake when you're stuck in the traffic. Overall, gauge cluster looks good. Map looks very crisp, very fast. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but we have a good looking head-up display on the top. It's also showing me whether do I have a car on my blind spots. We have one on the right side, so blind spot alert system just came on. It shows me turn by turn directions, current speed, speed limits, pretty much everything. So it's a pretty nice system. Like I told you, Ioniq 5 has a large one, but this is pretty good too. Yeah, so guys, let me know, how do you like the head-up display right there? Looks pretty good. And it also gives you a lead car alert. You're not supposed to be texting, but let's say you're texting and stuff like that. If you don't notice the lead car departing, it will just say, "Bing, hey driver, it's time to go now." And if you ask me, I have one complaint about this all-new Kia Cadenza. That is limited headroom from the driver's seat. I'm about 6'2". I'm sure there's taller guys than me, 6'7" in the comment section I read. If I sit up straight, then my head just touches the ceiling, not my hair, my head. So something to think about. If you're like 6'7", taller than 6'2", if you kind of recline the seats, it's pretty okay. But if you sit up straight, then really have a limited headroom. Okay, too much talking now. We're on the highway. Nicely isolated, feels very stable too. Speed limit, so I'm going to show you pretty soon. Right now we're in normal mode, pretty good. This makes about 300 horsepower, 264 pound-feet of torque. When you're cruising down the road like this, it's smooth and quiet. I really like this. So let me just also turn off the head-up display because so let's just put the car into, let's just leave it in normal and let you hear it. There's no sound generator, so actually sounds pretty good and pulls nicely too. When you drive like a little bit faster, a little bit 130 kilometers, if you drive that faster than that one, then the side bolster starts to squeeze you. Or if you just put the car into sports mode, and it will start to squeeze you. Okay, right now we're in sports mode. Let me just let you hear it again. Yes, seems to be shifting a little bit harsher. Sounds pretty good. There's no sound generator. This guy just pulls nicely. And I told you, there's usually just one chamber within the torque converter, but Kia have added one more to ensure smoother and more efficient power delivery. And yeah, I see that. So we have a K5 right up front. Let's see. So I think it sounds pretty good for family sedan. So guys, do let me know what you think about it. And about the efficiency, I haven't checked the efficiency in the city, but when we're cruising on the highway, 90 kilometers to 100 kilometers, it actually returned about 18 kilometers per liter. I'm not really sure how that is even possible, but actually returned 18 kilometers per liter. cruising on the highway, 90 to 100 kilometers. So gonna do the efficiency test in the city, and please check on the our daytime review for the overall efficiency result. Okay, so engine is made into 8-speed automatic. Let me just show you working in action. 5, 4, 3, 2, so 3, 4, 5. So it's pretty good. It's rather smooth. Yes, I think it's tuned to be most efficient. The target was to be efficient, but I'll show you. 5, 4, 3. So 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So its main mission is to be smooth, but if you want, it will let you have some fun, really. So compared to the last generation Kia Cadenza, I really like this new one better because it handles better, it sounds better, and it's more efficient. Probably I have to do the CT range test, but it's more efficient, I think, and it just overall has a great interior. And guys, do let me know, what do you think about this large sedan, executive sedan, compared to the older ones, and even compared to the competition such as Toyota Avalanche. I think this is quite competitive. Sales of sedans are really not popular in the US, but it's quite popular here in Korea. Many corporations lease their cars using the sedans, and I don't know, just overall still Korean folks, older people love sedans. Younger generation love sports cars, mainly SUVs they buy, but there's still lots of room for sedans here in Korea. So guys, do let me know. Wow. So this will actually let you have some fun. Actually handle very nicely too. But when you're just wanna cruise, you can just put it into normal mode and everything quiets down. The lumbar supports doesn't squeeze you as much, and you can just really chill. So if you want a comfortable large sedan, I think this is quite a nice one. So we have a camera detector, so let me just put the car into adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist, and as you can see, it's a very delicate system, just placing the car right on the center. Of course, in a minute or so, it's going to say, "Hey, driver." It says HDA, which stands for Highway Driving Assistance. It says keep your hands on the steering wheel. But even on curvy roads, it will actually do everything for you, and it will actually change the lanes for you too. Gotta have the hand on the steering wheel, but when there's no car coming, look, it will change the lanes for you. But it's really it's by the law. We don't have autonomous driving here in Korea by the law, so you're supposed to have your hands on the steering wheel. But let me just show you. If it is a straight line, it will not do it. Condition not met, right? Because it knows. So let's try one more time. It's not ready. When it turns green, come on. Okay, let's go one more time. So, yeah, compared to Tesla autonomous driving, this is a baby step, I know, but I think Genesis, Kia, and Hyundai is working something new. Really hope they continue developing on such a technology so we can enjoy something better and more interesting in the future. Okay? Okay, now let me just let you hear the 14 speaker sound system by Meridian. Kia says this is their first time collaborating with the Meridian. Meridian, you can find it in Range Rover, Jaguar, stuff like that. But I think it's pretty okay.
인류가 존재하는 한 사랑은 끝.
You see, I'm confused again because my Hyundai Palisade has adaptive cruise control on the right side and media on the left side, but this is swapped, so I'm still confused.
아, 아직도
많이 합니다, 수학.
carry one source. You can.
Some classic.
밴드계 양대산맥.
I think it's pretty good. You know, I think my still number one favorite is the Lexicon because it takes the bass and it sounds very crisp too. But this one sounds more to the clear side than the taking bass nicely. So guys, do let me know how do you like the Meridian system. Yeah, I told you we have a moon lamp on the side. Yeah, it's pretty good on the side. So yeah. We have lots of features, very comfortable to ride. Some of you guys asked about the dial type gear selector. It's okay, I mean, even if you make a mistake, it will not go into parking or reverse, okay? Or just say, condition not met, okay? Yeah. So this is very quiet, stable car with the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. I think this will make a fantastic long distance journey car. Okay, so I really hope sedans, this sort of large sedans, don't die soon in the future. I mean, it's electric cars, SUVs and everything just coming out. But really hope to, as a customer, as a journalist, I want various cars to remain. So guys, do let me know how do you guys like large sedans in the comment section, please. So Kia guys can read your comments, and hopefully we'll export this all new Kia Cadenza, or they're going to probably call it K8, to United States and North America. Okay, so let me know how do you guys like this all new Kia Cadenza in the comment section. Oh, and this all new Kia Cadenza also has remote park assist. As the name suggests, it cannot park itself alone, but you can move the car forward or backward. So if somebody really parks close to your Cadenza, you can just move the car forward and get in easy. So I really like that feature. My Palisade does not have that. Really wish we had that because my Palisade is quite fat, and if somebody parks really close to me, my Palisade, I really have a hard time. I have a big belly too, it's just getting harder and harder to get in. Okay, so speed zone is almost over. Let me just let you hear it one more time. Okay, let's put the car into sports mode one more time. The side bolster is squeezing me. Whoa! Wow! Cannot believe this is a Cadenza. Ooh. Yeah. So Kia's making some good cars now. Fun cars. Even if it's your mom's Cadenza or dad's Cadenza. Okay, so yeah guys, so this has been a night drive with all new Kia Cadenza. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and good night.